Commander Racket, we have reprogrammed the clones that were almost finished being created so that they will fight for our side. We also have upped production of clone units on Kamino in general. Very good, Flak. It has come to my attention that a group of stormtroopers are refusing to surrender on certain platforms on Kamino. I need you to go and crush them into submission. Sir, yes, sir. Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, back with episode 12 of Rico's Brigade. This is a bit of a side story for Rico's Brigade. Basically, Trip Hansen has escaped prison, and he heard that Kamino was being taken. So he dispatched all of the men he had left in reserve for his personal fleet, which Vader granted him, and he doesn't have a ton of men left. He outfitted what he could in Naval Trooper armor, and then he's also got some of the Nova Corps over here, and some Shadow Troopers. So he does have some relatively elite troops, except the problem is he doesn't have too many of them. Now, Racket went ahead and sent Flak to try and stop this man from taking over this set of platforms on Kamino. This is a pretty important platform, actually, because as you can see here, it hosts a lot of the DNA and tanks for cloning and things like that. So this is of the utmost importance. And they sent the 501st Legion with Flak, because the 501st are awesome, and they aided in the initial invasion of Kamino. So we're going to see how this goes. The two are going to go head-to-head. Trip Hansen versus Flak. Let's press start. Alright, it might lag a little bit because of just the sheer number of men, but as we can see, Trip Hansen is moving out with his army. Oh, it looks so cool. I mean, come on. You can't not love that. Just marching forward. He's got his Imperial guards with him. One of them is tripping. They're like swerving on the platform. It's kind of funny. Okay, here come the men. Take a screenshot because that looks cool. And then over here we have Flak leading the 501st. They are zigzagging as well, kind of odd. They sent a dispatch this way to the left as well. They're basically covering all sectors, and they're probably going to split up on this platform as well. Some going this way, some going this way, some going this way. They want to stop Trip Hansen in his tracks on all corners, because if they manage to break through and get to, even like a few men break through and get to the DNA chambers, they're going to be able to destroy a lot of clone troopers, which is not very good. Okay, so we got some splitting off here. Looks like Flak's backtracking. He decided to go to this platform over here with a dispatch of men. He's taking a good amount with him. That's smart. Let's see what Trip Hansen's doing. Trip Hansen is similarly dispatching his men in different areas. It looks like some officers. This guy is telling people which way to go, distributing the men. We got Imperial guards leading the way on this platform, and Trip himself is going to the main platform, which will be interesting. They are about to meet with some 501st here. Trip sees them and is dodging out of the way. Trip's going for a full-on charge here, maybe trying to deflect a few blaster bolts, but the 501st on the opposite platform is tearing into the Imperials over here as well. They're taking heavy fire. Trip is under heavy fire here. He's still alive, though. Hopefully he lives for at least a little bit so we can see him cut some people down with his saber, though this is a risky charge they're doing. Imperials are trying to take cover, trying to return some fire, but it is tough. Trip's just chilling on the middle platform there. And the phone is, of course, ringing. It is a telemarketer, however. So we'll cancel that call. Sorry about that. We also have attacks going on this platform over here. The Imperials are fighting back the best they can against these 501st. They have about even numbers, I would say, so neither one is at an exact advantage, though it does seem like the 501st is doing pretty well. They've also got men backing them up from a faraway platform. Flak has made a wise decision to create a defensive line on this platform because it can really cover almost the entire area. Let's see what's happening with Trip's men over here. Yeah, Trip Hansen's men is doing something similar to what Flak was doing, letting their forward positions fight it out and then have backward positions. Oh my god, Trip Hansen is dead. The legendary assassin for Darth Vader and Darth Sidious has fallen to Flak and his men. The last of these 501st troops on this platform appear to be dying. They are putting up a good fight, though. Oh, they're getting chopped down, though. They're getting chopped down. Alright, there is a massive amount of Imperials over here. And the Republic is having a tough time taking them out. They are getting chopped to bits, little by little. Yeah, what's going on over here? We got an engagement over here with more 501st members against some of these naval troopers and Nova troops. It looks like the Imperials are losing this side. The left side seems to be standing strong for the Republic, while the right seems to have fallen a bit. Nova troopers and naval troopers, and some shadow troopers in there, a wide variety, are now advancing, but Flak has his defensive line set and ready. They are holding the line at all costs, and they're doing a good job. Left side still raging on. There's not a lot of cover for the 501st over here, so they're just kind of stacking up on top of each other. Doesn't matter though, because they're keeping the naval troopers, shadow troopers, and Nova troopers pretty much suppressed for the most part. They're having a tough time even popping up to get shots off, because when they do, a whole bunch of them get blasted. Here's an officer right here, fighting alongside his troops. But they're having a costly battle here on this side. But on the far left, it seems like the Imperials have the advantage, and Flak has decided to reposition his men. Looks like some of them are spreading out. Oh, but they make contact. And we can see Flak is open firing himself with his DC-15C. He's taken a few shots, actually. Flak is getting hit a bit. Hopefully he manages to survive. I do think the Republic has the advantage in terms of their weaponry for this battle. They have DC-15As, which are known for medium to long-range engagements, while the Imperials have E11 carbines, which are good at medium ranges to short ranges. So really, the DC-15A on these platforms is going to have the advantage. It's going to be able to deal out more damage at a longer range, and it is also going to be able to fire farther, which is always a plus. And we see this just firing squad over here against these Imperials. Imperials are knocking down a few clones. They are returning some fire, but it is definitely tough. We do still have an Imperial Guard here, but he goes down! That might have been the last of the Imperial Guards left alive. We also have some clones advancing on the Imperial position over here. This is a risky move. Actually, here's an Imperial officer. Oh, yeah, that guy died. Amidst a bunch of dead clones. The Imperials actually made it pretty far on this platform. But many of them are getting stopped in their tracks over here as they engage with Flak. Let's see, over here, the Republic has moved forward a little bit. They are advancing on the Imperial positions, which are dwindling. This might be the last trooper left alive. There's one Nova trooper on this platform. Brave man. A brave, brave man. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, not a ton of... pretty much all the Imperials are over here. There are two over here, actually. Oh, one guy got stuck in the water. He's going for a swim. Is there any way to get him back up here? Oh, boy. And this guy immediately gets chopped down. I'm going to try and get this guy back up here. He's in the water. Flak is doing a great job right now holding back these Imperials. The Imperials have taken over this little pavilion here. Imperial officer is overseeing operations, and he has decided to continue the attack and move his troops forward. They're going slowly, cautiously, marching onward, possibly an intimidation tactic against the Republic, try and get the Republic to stop in their tracks. But Flak does a similar thing. He is leading his men. You can see Flak right there, and they are walking forward. Oh man! And engagement. An Imperial decided to take a shot, and everyone explodes into fire. Republic seems to be dominating the fire, although the Imperials are getting a few good licks in. We see a couple shots coming here and there, hitting some 501st troopers. They are certainly dying out, these Imperials. Oh my god. We got one Imperial officer left over here. What else do we have? Any other troops? Oh, there's actually... It says there's a few, but I only see one. Oh, they're all down in the water. A bunch of guys fell off the platform, apparently. Is there no way to get them back up here? I don't think so. There's still one guy under here. So I guess it's really just this last Imperial officer, and he's accepted his fate. He's decided to just walk forward, meet the firing squad of clones. He takes a shot, and he goes down, which was kind of expected. He probably wouldn't last very long either way. The men under the platforms, let's assume they have drowned now. They got knocked off, or they decided to try and swim for it. Little do they know that Kamino is basically all water. So, not a smart move. Also, actually, a lot of Republic's men are down here as well. Yeah, look at that. A lot of 501st. Bummer. Okay, so huge victory for Flak. He has managed to take out the assassin Trip Hansen, and his men are enjoying victory. Kamino is officially the Republic's. They have taken it over, and now they're just shooting some dead bodies. Nice, nice. Way to decimate the graves. Flak himself got a kill, not bad. And his troops did well all around. Let's check out the deaths here. Okay, so yellow are the clone troopers, red are the Imperials. Rico's brigade clearly took many losses. We see a lot of dead on these platforms. Less so over here on the left side. That was really well done by the Republic. But in the middle here, they took many losses. But Trip Hansen's men took even more, to the point where they're all dead. They took heavy losses, and yeah, it's a dang shame that Trip Hansen had to go in such a way. But you know what? Flak is now victorious. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I've been hoping you guys enjoy the series. That sentence didn't make a lot of sense, but I do hope you guys enjoy the series. I really try my hardest to make it enjoyable for you guys, and I hope you appreciate that, and I hope you appreciate the series itself. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make the series better, things like that. I'm always open to suggestions. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Remember to hit that like button. I can't talk today. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.